All right, we're gonna play some more Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Just been with the whole announcement and stuff. It just kind of, I don't know. I keep feeling the desire to play more of the traditional one, even though I've already beat it. It's kind of humorous in a sense, but I guess it's just, I don't know. I'm very much looking forward to the remake. I really hope the hypes and stuff end up polishing out to be as great as it can be, but they have multiple different generations that they're going to have to cater to. If you look kind of the generation of different Zeldas they released since Ocarina of Time, so there's a lot of different fan bases of Zeldas that they're going to have to cater to, like the Breath of Wild, and then of course the Skyward Sword, the Twilight Princess, the Wind Waker. They're all very different in their own different, unique ways. I think the biggest difference is when they went into the Breath of the Wild era with the open worldness. I feel like they kind of left some of their classic stuff high and dry. Yes, there are dungeons, but a lot of rinse and repeated assets, and it gets a little, I don't know, just not as unique as some of the predecessors. Like if you look at any of the dungeons in Ocarina of Time, every single one of them is unique. Sure, they reuse assets because of the generation they released it on, but at the same time, it's still unique. Each dungeon is very, very unique and has different interactions that you have to deal with. Of course, the same thing in Breath of the Wild. Each of the shrines are different. There's different challenges and stuff. I really enjoy the classic, much linear style of gameplay. I love games that give you tons of hours of play. It's great because of the replayability and the longevity. But at the same time, if you also do games that you can beat within like, the 20, 30 hour mark, even 10, in between 10 to 30, that's a great margin. If you make a game that is available for replayability, then you still can keep getting, multiply that each playthrough, and you can get 100 hours out of multiple playthroughs. It's just my thought on that, but we'll just have to wait and see on further announcements on what they end up doing and where they end up going. Coming back to Ocarina of Time and some of my plans, I kind of want to get, I was going to get that fourth bottle, but I think it's going to take so much time just to get all those unique poses to get that last fourth one. I think I'm shy of a few to 50, which is on Scola, which gives me a piece of heart. Maybe I'll do that. I know there's one area that I have not gotten one of them that you pretty much have to be toward the ends of the game to get this Scola. Trying to remember how to get to. Oh yeah, it's over here at not Lake Hylia, the Zora's Domain. It's in where Jabu Jabu normally would be, but as an adult Link, of course, it's not there because of Ganon, more than likely. Let's go ahead and head that direction. As a child Link, you can actually use your Ocarina with some frogs, and potentially once you sing so many, well, play so many different songs, which I do have them all now, you can get a heart piece out of that. But I think you can only do it as a child Link, which is not a big deal. I can always come back to do that later. But let's go ahead and see if we can get a few more Scola. I think I've already gotten all of them in this area. I'm not really sure. Oh, I forgot about my little floaty plant. I can just float all the way up, which is kind of nice. I think there was one there, but I've already gotten that one. Plus, it's already morning anyway. You wouldn't see it. All right, yeah, this is a good place because it stops here. All right. It is funny looking at some of the textures and stuff that they use, and you can just tell they're just, if you know what stretch textures look like, they look a little distorted. Yeah, I got that skull that's up there. I'm thinking about a skull that's over here in this region where Jabu is. I have to have the gold gauntlets, I think, to pick up the boulder for it. And it's actually over where the Great Fairy Fountain is. There's actually something you can fall in. Get access to it. Yeah, because I didn't even notice. I don't know why I've never really noticed that that up there, that little, I don't think I've ever gotten that skull up before. There's a skull up there, and you get it by picking up this boulder over here that's got a pathway up there. And you gotta have the gold gauntlets to pick this up. I've always just thought it's a very silly place for, whoop, go away please. Very silly place for one of those boulders to be picked up and thrown. And the interesting thing is too, is you can't see these things without your Eye of Truth, but I don't really necessarily need them because I can still lock onto them and just pop them with my harpoon gun. We'll climb up here, we'll get to that skull. There's this one actually, you can see. It's kind of humorous. And since it's day, I'm not gonna see it, so let's go ahead and make it night. Oh, I forgot. Some areas make you restart, so I'm gonna have to walk through all that again. I think it's more the inner, I think they have like exterior cells and interior cells. The interior cells stay at a particular hour and they don't change. So I gotta do that all over again, I guess, because the boulder came back. Yep, I gotta do them all. I wasn't paying attention. Skull only come out at night. Don't really need rupees. Have a lot of the majority buying out of the way. Basically, I only have about 4 hearts left to collect. If I was to be going for all of them. I even thought about actually doing replaying all the way through, just starting a new game and playing it back through again. Thought about playing Wind Waker or Skyward Sword, but I was just kind of like, I don't know. Oh, there's another heart piece right there. I forgot about that one. That's funny. I can't believe I forgot about that one. I bet, can I? Yeah. That's the funny thing, gotta let it come back around, then I can grab it again maybe? And not. It's kind of an interesting place to put a heart piece, because you can get to it so easily. There we go. Yeah, I forgot all about this one over here. I did get the one down there. Just don't want to get hit. Alright, so we got that Skulla. Let me... I think I should probably check Zora's Domain, see if I actually did get that one Skulla. I think I did. It's up at the top of the waterfall. There's probably a bunch of Skull that I've, of course, missed in a lot of the dungeons and stuff. Some of the areas you actually can't even get them yet because you don't have the right equipment, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, I already got that one. Let's see here. Got my handy dandy book. Let's see if we can find maybe a few more locations I have not gotten to. Huh. There's 3 in Kokori Forest that I didn't know about. Let's go get these 2. There's some that are actually like right on the castle gates apparently. And I did not know that. Let's go check that out. Nah. He wouldn't jump. Oh well. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll just teleport there. That'll be so much faster. You know, it doesn't actually take very long to get around, which is kind of nice in this linear style game. Since I am playing on Ship of Harnican, I could, some of the games that require, or some of the challenges require using your bow, I could use the keyboard and mouse to kind of help make it a little bit easier on some of those challenging aspects of using the bow. Especially for getting Poe or some of those range target practice deals. I think some of them end up getting to a piece of heart. I think another one that I actually get is actually, I've gotten the gold scale. If I go back and actually get another one of their larger fish, I think I can actually get a piece of heart, which would also be super useful. All right, let's go out here and see if we can find that Skulla. I don't know. I don't remember where he was exactly. I think he's around the castle gate somewhere. It is night. He should be out. It's probably along this other side of the wall, maybe? We'll see. I don't hear anything. They always make their little scratchy noise. It's about to be morning. Some hearts, there's a good hole in the ground. It's not going to be out now. There actually is one of them, I think, in the front of like the Gerdetto entrance. I should definitely go and check that out. Oop. I think I remember. Hold on a second. There we go. Just had to remember the rhythm. So we can get Epona. And we'll head over to that Gerdetto's entrance, Gerdetto Valley's entrance, and see if we can find that other skull. I'll have to make it night again, but I think I'll wait. I don't think he'd be over there. Oh, this one's gonna be hard because there's like walls everywhere, and if it hits it, then it disappears, which is kind of annoying. All right, let's make it night, and we'll see if we can find that skull in this area. I don't remember if I've ever actually gotten this one, so I'm kind of just looking wherever right now. Let's get out the hammer. Nope, not there. Don't see it on the wall over there. Maybe it's more toward the entrance. Huh. Don't see one. Circle of stones. I thought I came over here already. No, maybe I didn't. It must be this one. No? What? There we go. All right. Let's see. Looks like there's lots of spider webs here. All right, let's okay. Nothing? All right. There's a cow. Ah, there it is. I may have already gotten the one in the hole over by the Hyrule Castle gates. I think it was in the Gradetto hole. Yeah, I bet it was. I got one more to get, and then I can get a heart piece off of the Skulba. I'm not planning on doing 100% on that. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, I got that one. I was looking at Hyrule Castle. I think I've gotten all the ones at Longmont Ranch. Okay, let's see here. Keep looking for some that I haven't found yet. Ah, yeah, there's one in the Lost Woods. I planted a one of those bean plants over there. I should go use that. There we go. Let's go over to the Forest Temple, and then we'll walk from there over to the Lost Woods to get that other bean plant that'll actually get us to an area where there's a skull of bean and a place where I actually can't get to. And we'll call that our 50. I could do the full 100. I don't know, I'm just not really interested in doing the full 100. Let's see if we can get through this. Yeah, you can just walk right on past. He can't hit you while you're on the ladder. That's kind of humorous. I don't think it does that in some of the later games. You still have a hitbox. Alright. I gotta remember how to get to that one. It's around here somewhere. I think it might be... I think it's here? No. It's to my left here, I think. Yeah, there we go. Should have that plant now. Yep, right there. Should get us up where we need to. Up here where we can't get to. I think this is all it does, is put you up here. But we may end up having to come back here. I'm just now thinking of that, because I have to have it nighttime. We'll see what it does. Yep. Alright, we're right here. Take a left. We'll go straight here. I think it's this one. Yep, there we go. Yep, there it is. You can hear it. And yeah, you can't reach it. Yeah, it's on here on the ground. That makes sense. There we go. We got 50 now. I wonder if this just goes up and down, basically. Yep, that's all it does. Alright. I think I'm the best route to get to Kakariko Village. I think I do know. Lost Wood actually has a place where you can actually go to Death Mountain. I will just walk from Death Mountain. Whoops. Not paying attention. That's my fault. Alright, we'll go back through the Lost Woods. There we go. We'll take this to Death Mountain, and then we'll just walk on down to Rio Village. And we'll go get our heart piece, since we've got 50 now. There is something here that I actually have not done yet. And I don't think it's really, like, a big deal, but there's a room over here that has time blocks. And I don't think it's here, no. That's just the Goron. Trying to remember how to get to that room. Maybe it's up here and then around the corner. I know it's one of these side rooms. I think this might be... I don't think this one is it. I think it's on the other side. Yeah. I think it's that room with the lava is the one I'm talking about. And there's those little... excuse me. Little time... use a Song of Time to summon them, and it's interesting. I didn't even actually notice this, but actually, I think I did back in the day. I just never really thought much about it. Right now, they're actually being young childhood if you put the sword back in the stone. But if I call them here, they won't be there anymore, and they'll be in this timeline. You summon them through time. I'm kind of curious. Zeltic mentioned that they could potentially maybe expand upon this. We'll just have to wait and see. They do, they don't. We'll find out. They've only given us a little bit of snippets, so. And it's funny too, because I don't even know how much like good that actually does, other than, yeah, it actually does. I forgot. Then even the extension you can't reach. You have to have that block to be able to reach this over here. I don't even really remember what, oh yeah, there's a little hole with a bunch of these little rethailers. Probably a bunch of stuff that I don't need. Deku nuts. Nah. Arrows, 30 pieces for 70. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to say okay. Bombs. Alright. Well, if I ever needed decent resources, there's one place to come. There actually is another skull that I actually forgot about in Ganon's castle. And it has a bunch of loot in it too. Here's the funny part, is I gotta do it again. I wonder if it, it pulls the other one. I think there's two, maybe in the childhood or something. Now, oh, I have the hammer still equipped on that slot. All right, now let's go claim our 50 reward for the Skulla. Just also an update on this stream. I'm going to be streaming maybe 45 minutes to an hour or something like that for my current paying job that I'm doing. Basically, I'm going to be going out of town. I won't be in my normal office setting. So I've got a lot of just different packing and just preparations I need to do. Plus, actually having a fun little weekend with my wife. We're actually going to go have a night out without the kids, which I'm really looking forward to. Tonight we're going to go out, stay at a place, and just spend some time, just us two, which is nice because I don't think it's been forever since we've done that. Looking forward to it. So I've got to get some packing and stuff done for that. So I've got two different trips kind of back to back a little bit. Anyway, I'm also kind of deciding on some other things that I could potentially play. Like I have a bunch of like PS2 games that I wouldn't mind playing as well. Some of them I kind of want to just play a little bit and decide whether I want to stream them or not. I haven't really decided on some. Oh wow, there's a bunch in here. I guess the last 50 are for him, because it looks like all the children are out. Alright, got some Bombachus for this one. I think I've already gotten the reward from you. Alright, there's the heart piece. Everyone but the Mr. Yeah, he says, that's fine, don't worry about me. Humorous. So, I think, yeah, we've gotten almost a whole another heart container. We just need one more piece, then we'll have another additional heart. I think this is an archery range. I don't know if you can get I was trying to see. Let's see here. Let's go to... I'm going to go to some of my options here. Let's see. There's got to be an option for, let's see, camera control. Oop, oop, man, a little touchy. Let's see here, right stick aiming, allow moving on for person mode. Let's see. Okay, let's see here. I thought for some reason I had it to where I could actually move the mouse as well. I wasn't seeing it do that. Ah, there we go. It's inverted though, and I don't like that. Well. Whoops. I have fire arrows. Let's get those fire arrows off. We just want the regular. And the nice thing too is if I'm just going to do these kind of little things, the keyboard, or excuse me, mouse, should actually work pretty well. Sure. Nope, maybe not. Huh. Oh, I see what it's doing. It's changed the button on me. Man, I'm terrible with how it's set up. Okay, let me... Okay. All right, let's try this. Oh man, I missed that one. It's still hard. You gotta get them all. Yeah, forget that. I'm good. I guess I'm not gonna get all the heart pieces. I have a feeling there's a heart piece you can get there. It's not a big deal. But while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and change that back. And I like having the, yeah, I like having that set up. Then that way, while I'm out and about, I can, excuse me, I can use my mouse if I need to with a left kick while I aim. Left click, excuse me. We could go to Lake Hylia and go ahead and get that fish again and get a heart piece out of that. I think we will do that. Well, I guess the quickest way to get over there is just swim. This is where it's like my Elder Scrolls mind is like, too bad I don't have water walking boots. You just walk on the water and run all the way over there instead of swimming. Oh well. We'll just have a swim. Have a swim and then we'll have a fish. All right, let's go see if we can find that big fish, get him again, and then get a heart piece. I think the easiest way, kind of what I've done in the past, is just come stand on this log. Wait, what? Wow. Sinking lure, okay. Let's use it. Yeah, that's fine. I really don't want you. I want that bigger one. It's not like I can do anything else about it. Whoa, that is a big one. All right, let's go see what he says bringing this one to him. All right, so there is a bigger one in there. We'll go ahead and try for it again. I was just about to get him, and then that other one decided to jump on it. I don't think that's the one I want. All right, I think this one might be the one we want. We'll see. Very simple mechanics. You just sit here and hold the button, move your analog stick left and right. Definitely a patient game. Not exactly the best fishing physics, but hey, it's a Zelda game. Oh, come on now. Man, it's taking forever. I feel like I'm making much progress. Come on. A little bit closer. We're almost there. Come on. There we go. Yes, let's keep this one. Because that took us a minute to pick up. Hey, Obi, how's it going? Bigger fish than 20 pounds? Really? I'm doing well. Life happens, things go on. I've got an event for the company I work for. I got to go out of town for, and it's funny too, because with dealing all the mess with that kind of goes alongside with that, having car problems. And I got to make a drive for it too, but nah, I'll get it. God will take care of me. I'll be able to get there, no problem. So apparently a 20-pounder is not making it. That's humorous. There's gotta be some bigger fish in here? I don't know. Can't really tell. Oh, where's my fishing pole? Huh. That's weird. Good. Glad things are going for you as well, Obi. Summer's always busy. Oh, I didn't realize I canceled. Didn't mean to cancel. Yeah, there's always something interesting on trips and stuff. All right. Use it now. I will definitely use that. I don't really see where that other big fish are. I don't think this guy's gonna be very big. Yeah, I'm playing Legend of Zelda, and we're actually doing a little bit of fishing. I actually should probably look it up to see if I get a heart piece through fishing or not. I may not, because I've already caught the biggest fish in this. I think. This one looks big. Ooh, it's huge. All right, let's see. 12 pounds? Okay, that's still not enough. No, of course I don't. Yeah, I'm actually going out too with my wife tonight, which will be fun. No, I don't really have any ghost or horror stories. I've had some interesting scenarios in life that have happened that are very peculiar and seem a little bit out of the ordinary. All right, come on. Really? You're getting away from me again? Well, the one story that I'm kind of thinking about, it's more of a kind of a spiritual thing, I feel like. It's just, I'm not going to name any names, but I used to work at another company. This company actually wasn't remote like my current job. He's a really good friend and co-worker that I was working with. And I remember he was just like, just didn't seem, I don't know, something just kind of gave me an idea something was going on. He never really talked about it. He seemed fine the day before. But I noticed the next day he was like, he was absent, and it just seemed a little off. So I just decided to send him a text and see what was going on, and ended up turning out later he was actually really depressed and was thinking about committing suicide. And he said that something just after I texted and reached out to him just kind of popped and snapped him back into his normal mind after that. And I'd just say it's kind of an experience where I just felt like something told me to, send him a message, And obviously my thoughts are religiously as either God or an angel or messenger was just kind of poking me saying, hey, look out for your friend, see how he's doing. It's kind of interesting how God can kind of work through some ways and things, and people can have their own thoughts and beliefs on those kind of situations, but I think it's a God thing. But yeah, that's the only thing that just kind of like fits kind of what you're kind of asking about. At least one of those stories. I have other stuff, but I can't really think of them right now. I think I'm done fishing. I don't know if I can find the one that I need. I don't even know. I thought I already caught it. See, they all look like the same size. Is he over here? He might be right there. Maybe that's him. Oh, I wanted the other one. The other one looked bigger. Come on. All right, come on. There we go. Let's see what this one's at. Oh wait, I didn't see how much it was. Oh, no, then I don't want to keep it. Let's see here. I noticed since I do have this upgraded lure, the larger ones kind of come after me a little bit more easily. I think that's the one maybe I want. We'll see. Might have to test it out there a little bit further. No, it's really hard to tell. There we go. This one looked pretty big, but I have a feeling it may not be it. All right. Oh, this isn't really a mission. This is the requirement that I'm trying to get to. There's achievements on these fish that you can catch. I've already caught a really big one to where I got the gold, gold scale, which allows basically Link to dive deeper. But I think there is a fish, if you can like get a larger fish, you can actually get a heart piece, which gives you more life basically. I've already actually beaten this game, Zelda Ocarina of Time. This actual save game too. I'm just piddling around doing some of the extra stuff that I like and enjoy. I could do all the mini games, but I'm not really. I don't feel a desire for it anymore after doing one of the targeting games. I forgot how difficult it was. Come on now, this takes forever. Come on, give up a little bit. Just keep on coming. Come on. Oh. My goodness. This looks like he's right there, and it's like, come on. There we go. That's huge. All right, what is it? All right, I think I kept it. I said yes. Now let's go see what the guy says. There's bigger fish in there, huh? Well, I can't find it. Excuse me. I don't know what came over me. Coughing spell. Well, I don't know if I can find this feller. That's over 20 pounds. Kind of tired of looking. All right. Yeah, I think I'll just turn it in. I'm not gonna be that worried about it. I think maybe my problem is maybe I caught too big of a fish or something. What is the, let's see. Yeah, 22 pounds. I have to find more than 22 pounds, basically. And I don't know if you can. There probably is, but I'm good for now. Ah, bummer, yeah, and I hate colds and stuff. You know, my family and we've had it through the ringer this year with constantly going to the doctor. We actually ended up getting tired of paying sick pays for each individual member of our family. We finally found somebody locally, and we were kind of on the wall about doing it. But we pay an all-inclusive one-time fee, and we can go as many times as we need to. Instead of paying a copay each time we need to do something, which adds up fast when you got, you know, kids underneath the age of 5. We got the twins, which are going to be 2 next February, and the eldest, which she's going to be 5 this month. So then add me and my wife, if we all get sick, then that's 5 copays, and you're looking at our copays like $50 per person, which is just for going and seeing the doctor. Fortunately, America is, I think, going along the lines of some crappy Medicare kind of systems with that kind of stuff. But thankfully, what we found where we just have an all-inclusive doctor, not so attached to the healthcare system to where we can just go as needed without having to worry about a bunch of copays and stuff. All right. I'm still trying to think offhand where I can find a heart piece, but I have to really dig. I don't think there's one on top of that. Yeah. I think the way America has kind of gotten with their medical system, the route they've kind of taken ended up being because of greed is, I think, some of the main problems that have gotten us where we're at today. But this system that we're doing through this all-inclusive doctor basically is making it a lot cheaper for families because it's ridiculous. Just going to see a doctor, and then it's like funny too because you'll get sick, you'll have a copay, and then they tell you when you go there, they're like, well, we can't do anything for you yet. We can't give you any like scripts or anything, whether it's an antibiotic or whatever they're going to do. You need to call back us in a couple of days if you're bad. And we'd do that, and they'd be like, no, you need to come in and do another copay. It's like, I just paid you a copay a couple days ago, and you're not going to prescribe it. It's just, it was constantly like that, and it's just, we got sick of it. So, because we'd be spending all this cash on just copays and never getting the things we needed done. Yeah. Craziness. Well. Oh. I don't know if I actually gone into that one down there. Ooh, rupees. I don't think there's probably going to be a heart piece down here. That's really what I'm looking for, is mainly heart pieces. Rupee. Don't really need it. Nothing? Okay. Another rupee. Don't really need cash. Yeah. I think. I'd really have to start digging through my player's guide to find any more places that I need to get heart pieces. Because I wouldn't mind getting one more than I'd have a completed one. Let's see here. Yeah, well, thanks for jumping in and saying, hey, Obi, you have good dinner and rest of your day and a good weekend. Yeah, thanks for popping in. I'm going to be wrapping up soon here anyway. Have a good one. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and save from here. If I'm going to play some more, I might actually do a new playthrough. I don't mind restarting and just do another walkthrough. But we'll see. I also have some other things I wouldn't mind playing. We'll see how it go from there. All sorts of different things like I play on my PS2 backlog. Excuse me. I have like The Hobbit I'd love to play on the PS2. Dirge of Cerberus, Final Fantasy VII for the PlayStation 2 would be fun, because you can actually play that with a keyboard and mouse, even though I prefer first-person shooters, but this is actually a third-person, which is kind of a neat concept. Might be fun, especially since it's not a massive undertaking to play through some of these games. They don't take a whole lot of time. And of course, I've been working on an Oblivion remastered loadout, mod loadout. I've gotten it pretty much polished to where I think I'm fine with its setup now. It's decently stable on the Steam Deck. It actually plays better on my other AMD Ryzen 7 mini PC. It's just, my goodness, their optimization is not good for like mid to low end PCs. It's terrible. If you have higher quality PCs, it tends to work a little bit better, especially if you do some performance mods. But anyway, you might be seeing some stuff like that here in the next couple of days, but I'll also, this next week, since I'm going to be out of town, I may only be able to stream about maybe once next week. I was thinking about doing a remote type streaming setup, but I don't really know how I would do it, because where I'm actually going, the internet connection's not going to be very good quality. So I think streaming, I may just rule it out just because of the fact that it's not very good internet. I think it's like cable or something like that, or satellite cable. But I'm actually running on fiber, and it's so much better than this like top tier type internet connection, which is kind of my opinion a must. I could just record some stuff while I'm there and then upload it, but I really enjoy the streaming atmosphere so much better. Just to hang out, and then if you guys want to talk to me live in the stream, that's why I set it up. We can just kind of chat and chill and just talk about whatever. And yeah, you'll be hearing some more from me, and hopefully at least once or maybe potentially twice this next week. Anyway, you all have a good weekend, and as always, be positive, be creative, have a good one.